Out in the field of play. We thank you for your cooperation and enjoy this game. We'll say a quick prayer followed by the national anthem. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord, as we enter into this competition, we pray for the protection of all who will compete. Help us to play with our strength and in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Help us to remember that we are all your children. Well, no matter what uniform we wear, bless our game, our opponents, our officials, our fans, and our teams. We pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
All right. It's game time. We are in Daniel Island, Bishop England Stadium, facing the Battling Bishops, your Oceanside Land Sharks from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. It's going to be a good one, fellas. I'm glad to be back. Sun is in our eyes. I can't say I'm going to track the ball well.
Or the jersey numbers.
Yeah, we
Hold up. Go ahead.
Yeah, we missed you, Dion. Good to have you back. Good to have the group back together. It's a beautiful Monday night here in Daniel Island. Bishop England has a beautiful stadium. Round 3 as Oceanside continues its path to hopefully back-to-back. And so we come tonight to this beautiful stadium. I'll turn it over to Mark for the starting lineups.
Let's start with the Bishop England Battling Bishops. Talked with Coach Lesko. He gave me the following lineup. His face-off man, Peter Rosado, senior. On the 2 wings at LSM, we've got Tyler Cibello, senior. On the other short stick wing, we've got Tate Murray, junior. At attack, we've got Ben Nessarella, a junior. We've got Tommy King, a senior. We've got Rivers Matheny as a senior. And at defense, Trip Grizzle, he is a senior. Wyatt Combs, he's a sophomore. And we've got, last but not least, Matthew Ponkow, he is a junior. In goal for the Battling Bishops, we got Caden Scheniger. Let's talk about the Oceanside Land Sharks. Starting at faceoff, we have Cole the King Bradford. Cole is a sophomore. On one side of the LSM, Logan Finley, sophomore. The other side of the wing, we've got Owen Kimker. He is a sophomore, so heavy sophomore Land Shark lineup here. At attack, we've got Ian Long, sophomore. Titus Gillum, senior. And Liam Rosenbach, senior. On defense, Reese Meredith, senior. CJ Johnson, senior. And Caden Crabel, he is a sophomore. In goal, we have Jeb the Web Plesha. And we are about to get started here. It is a beautiful night, nice little breeze up here. We got King Cole Bradford on the faceoff dot.
Yeah, you can't say enough about this facility. Beautiful facility, and Cole's on the line, does what Cole does. He's about to take a shot. Good stop by their goalie. Well, and the ball's still loose on the field. There's a little bit of a tussle for it. We'll see who comes out with it. And it looks like
that's a good sign.
Yep, Oceanside came out with it. And, man, I tell you what, we're back to middle age. Hard to find these numbers.
So sun is in our face.
Sun is in our face. So if we're not calling out numbers correctly, please be gracious with us. We're going to see if we know body types and movements at this point. So Silas Gillum has the ball, gets it over to Miller. He spins it over to Finn. Titus, 7'7", senior, has the ball. He's going to dodge, go in, shoot, gets it blocked, and I think we were able to back that up, get our own rebound there, and so ball's going to stay with us. We got the ball behind the cage here as we start up this matchup in the third round. Titus, dodge, looking, he's got a pole on him, spins it around, spins it back there to Finn. They're going to spin the ball around, trying to get Ian there on that loop that's been pretty money for us all year. Spin it back there to Finn. Finn can be really dangerous back here behind the cage as he kind of muscles in and see what he can do, and he's trying to shoot. Good stop by their goalie, and their goalie stop it, and now they're going to start their clear. They're going to try to get a quick outlet pass here. They get it to number 24, and 24 is off to the races.
That is Tate Murray up the left sideline. We got CJ chasing him down the left sideline, giving him a few checks on the hands. He's going to spin it around, get it to number 3. Nice stick check. That was Rivers Matheny. Good stick check by Oceanside. CJ is going to take it on. We got the restart from the referee. Kicks it over to Silas. Silas running up the run sideline. He's about to get double teamed. What's he going to do? He's going to split. Going to get pushed out of bounds. You know, that's one area you got to see that coming. You got to get rid of that ball. We had somebody in the middle. And meantime, quick restart. Rivers going to take it over to top left. Going to get a touch. Going to wait on his offensive middies to come in the game. Tommy King, number 11. I think we're going to be calling Tommy's name quite a bit. I know Tommy just from Loggerheads and club ball. I think that was CJ up on top of him, which is a little bit unusual to see him playing so high. He's usually going to be close to down low where he migrates to now, but we got swinging around. We're going to take our first shot. It's on the outside of the net. Nice check. That was a good check. Good job getting it to Webb. He gets it out to number 10, Logan Finley. Logan Finley hanging it down the field. Going to pause, cut, going to swing it over to is that Titus?
No, I think that's, I don't know exactly who it was.
Owen.
This may be Ian here. So we have the ball back on offense. We're going to take a shot.
Boom! Nice. That's one.
Did you see who that was?
I did not.
Ian. Liam, number 2. So Liam the Laser, the senior, great shot, corner. As I said, be gracious with us. These numbers and the sun in our face and that black jersey, it's hard to pick it out.
One of the unique things about the game today, it's on grass. So Oceanside has played 3 games. This will be the fourth game on grass. No, third?
Right.
Third or fourth?
Third, I'd say, yeah, Latin and then a PG and then this.
And, well, Beckham, too. So we had Beckham. Beckham was the first game. We had Porter Goud, and this might be the third, maybe the fourth.
Latin was grass as well up
Okay.
in Charlotte. Hey, so Cole gets the face-off. Cole gets the ball. He's going to spin it over there. Titus has got the ball. He's got a pole on him. He's going to come back up top as everybody kind of comes in. He's going to spin the ball back over there to Liam. Liam's already got one. Liam's looking. He shoots.
Oh, nice save.
Great stop. Their goalie goes down and makes a great save. They get the ball, and they got it clear here. Their pole's trying to find somebody here in the middle, and their D-pole's got it, and they're off to the races here on a fast break.
And that was Tripp handing it off over to number 3, Rivers. Unfortunately not able to handle that pass. That's going to roll out of bounds, and that's going to be Oceanside's ball on the side. We got CJ taking the ball out, waiting for the goal whistle. He's got it. Going to swing it over to Jeb. Jeb's finding an open man. He's going to do a split dodge, a little body check. He's able to come out of that, absorb it. He's looking to get rid of it. He's got a wide open Grayson over here, but that's a good play. Good job, Silas, to take that. Gets a touch. And the reason I was talking about the ground, because the first possession we had 3 or 4 bounce shots. And this ground, even though we got a little bit of rain the other day, you can tell it's a hard ground. So if we're going to bounce the ball, it's going to have to be either low skid shot or really close to that net.
They're trying to find Ian there. They do. Boom! Ian, 55, the assassin. Ian on that little loop right there through the crease, man. He's just dangerous. If you don't pick him up and if you don't check him and you give him an open shot, it's just really hard to defend.
I like this little move that they've got him doing, is circling the net, coming around. And you can see he gets that pass right in the right time at the top of the crease, able to use his left hand, get that defender on the right shoulder, and pull that trigger. He's really stepped it up over the last 4 or 5 games, and it's perfect timing to see really a lot of these players come to their peak this time of year.
I like seeing the clears, being able to clear like that. We haven't, it's been a struggle sometimes this year, so that's key.
So Cole back on the face-off dot. He's doing just a clean clamp there. Cole's just dominating there at the face-off. Titus takes one. We're able to back it up and retain possession. And I think that's Liam back there. Spins it up here to Ian. Ian, 55, is going to dodge. He's going to take a shot. Boom, he got it.
I cannot tell if it goes in.
Yeah, I'm just seeing celebrations.
Looks like he shot that high.
So Ian coming out strong. Oceanside coming out strong. King Cole Bradford coming out strong. We got to keep this momentum up. You know, one of the things that we were wondering, at least I was personally, is how we would come out against a competitive team like Bishop England. The last 2 games have been, I'll say, over at halftime, and we brought in some of the second and third strings. And, you know, Coach Tom pulled a Sunday morning practice and wanted to get the heads of these players right, and I think he ended up doing that.
Cole is cooking right now.
Wide open in the front.
Wow, man.
Beautiful pass.
Cole is cooking.
And I think BE's going to call a timeout and talk about this.
Yep.
4-0.
So if you look at that replay, I don't know if you got that on
right
replay, Dion. You can see the first few face-offs that Cole won, he was going left every single time. This time he anticipated that guy sliding up, freeing up that guy down low in the crease, and faked the pass, waited for that slide, and hit. Was that Liam or who got that one?
I think that was Liam.
It was Liam with an assist from Cole.
Yep, Liam for the assist from Cole.
Cole is 5-0 on face-offs to start here with 4 minutes into the game. So, that's
there is a number out there for Cole. So last game, he set 500 face-off wins for Oceanside. Since being here, he's only a sophomore, almost 2 years in, has 500. If he stays on this pace, he's going to have over 1,000 face-off wins. But that's certainly an accomplishment. Another accomplishment is he's about to beat his single-season record of last year. He's within, I'm going to say, about 10. I forget the exact count. But I'm going to say somewhere in the 5 to 10 more range, he's also going to set that record again.
Well, when this team began to take shape, you know, it was pretty clear up front that face-off, possessions, clearing the ball, you know, those were going to be, you know, key ingredients to our success. And those aspects of the game have just continued to increase and get better and progress. And now at this point, we're clicking on all cylinders.
So I didn't get to see the timeout because we were talking about it, but I imagine the coach had some few words for the team, get them motivated, get them to speed. But you can tell right off the bat. Look at the wings on Battling Bishops. They're both on the defensive side of the ball, anticipating that face-off win. And as King Cole does, he wins another one.
So Oceanside, another offensive possession, pretty certain. That's Liam out there. Liam kicks it over to Titus. Titus is thinking about taking a shot and gets the stop there. I think we have a
pushing the back.
Pushing the back.
That would be a flag, though. He had the ball.
Yeah.
Unless they called it after.
Looks like he called it without a flag. I don't know that I've ever seen that. So we'll retain possession here. Keep the ball up top here. That's Finn. Finn's had a great senior year, just a great senior class as they continue to make this run through the playoffs.
We got a Grayson sighting a little early. He's earning his stripes at practice and coming in earlier and earlier every game.
So Silas Gillum has the ball. He's got a pole on him. He's looking. He takes a shot. We're able to back that up. I think that's Finn back there. Finn has a pole on him. Finn's got a little bit of an alley there.
Nice defense by number 17, Matthew Ponkow. Pushing him below GLE, wasn't able to get anything, swinging it back out, reset.
Little pick action there, spinning the ball around. Some good rotation up top. They're trying to find that guy in the crease. Titus has the ball back there behind Cage. He's going to dodge. He's going to look. He's going to look. He's probably going to spin back around. Still looking. Got it back here to Finn, I believe. That's Grayson. Grayson's going to dodge a little bit up top, and it's a long shot. we're able to back that up.
I guess that's one disadvantage of not playing on a football field. You can't see that you're 20 yards out and you still want to take that shot, maybe thinking it's a three-pointer, but
right.
Maybe not the wisest thing to do.
So Oceanside retains possession. Looks like we're
nice spin.
Ooh.
Nice hit by their defense too.
Ooh.
And we got Liam down. It's a little hard to see again into the sun. It looked like a clean hit from where we are, but we are 50 yards away. Hopefully it was not to the head. He's got his helmet off. Crunch down.
And he's up.
He looks like he's good. Well, good turnout here in the fans, Mark and Dion. Good good crowd here for BE and a good crowd across the field. That is your Land Sharks across the field. So Liam's a little shook up. I think he'll be good.
So these battling Bishops, let's talk a little bit about their history. So Coach Josh Lesko, started coaching these guys in 2023. So this is his third year. And as soon as he came in, he made an immediate impact, led the battling Bishops to the state semifinal appearance, was named 4A Lower State Coach of the Year. He's got a long history, including 4 years at Princeton.
Wow.
He was a two-way midi. He was awarded the Higginbotham Trophy for leadership. So quite a bunch of accolades. He's got more to it that we'll get to maybe a little bit later.
So Oceanside gets the ball back, rotating it behind the cage. That's Ian coming up. Ian Silas is going to take a shot. Good stop by their goalie. They're going to start. They're clear. Gets it out to 21, their pole. And we're on him pretty quick. See if we can get a turnover here. We're playing
a little bit more of an aggressive ride tonight. You can see we've got 5 over the line.
Yeah,
he's offsides. That's offsides. Okay. There's the flag.
They only have 5 on this side right now, so they were holding one back.
Okay.
I was talking to Logan. He said that's going to be a key to this game is their ride. I guess their 2 poles are pretty aggressive with the ball, and we'll try to run through people. So it's good to see the ride.
Yep, it is. All right, battling Bishops on offense. Number 21 going to swing it down below X. Again, we're going to look for Tommy King up top. He is the leader of this offense, the leader of the team. Meanwhile, number 15, Cole McCormick. Dodging. Going left, going right. Changing directions. Owen staying all over him. Going to swing it over number 27 with a shot. I think Jeb got a little piece of that. If not, it just went wide left. Good backup by the battling Bishops. Logan going to play some defense on number 22, Luke. Luke's going to swing it up top. I don't see Tommy in the game. Hopefully Tommy's okay. Well, we got number 13, little screen pick and roll. Nice, kind of good communication. Another pick and roll, going to go same side. He's going to end up beating Owen, get a good shot, and there's that bounce shot that bounces over the net. So battling Bishops playing home here. Good angle, good shot, good backup, and that's good hustle by Black. That's going to be Oceanside ball.
Yeah, great hustle by CJ. Just a great defensive possession. The way we were playing on the top of the perimeter there, just staying in front. And great find by CJ.
It's a great way to beat the ride.
Yeah, just getting it right in the middle there. Silas is going to spin it over there. I think we're able to get that. Titus is good hustle play by BE. So we were able to get it, and he was able to hit it there at the end. So it looks like we're going to be aggressive again here.
That was Chase Tonin, number 30 for the battling Bishops, causing that turnover. Nice little stick check. We've got a long pole bringing it out of bounds. Titus turns around, finds out number 9's coming at him. That is Trip Grizzle. You know, we talk about great names on teams.
Oh, man, great defense. Great defense.
Great physical play by Owen.
Owen, just great defense all around.
Reese getting that ball. Going to get it over to whoever that is.
Silas
great pass.
Gets it to Owen. We got a fast break here. I think that's Ian. Ian's going to take a shot.
Just wide.
But we were able to back it up.
Great hustle by the goalie. Trip Grizzle. Like it.
So Oceanside back on offense. I want to say that is Miller. Miller gets it up top here. Oceanside's going to see what they can do. Good shot.
Oh.
Boom.
Top left corner, buried it.
Top left corner, double sevens, Titus. It's a good shot to go up 5-0.
I think the goalie brought his stick down, if we can see that on replay. As soon as Titus, that was Titus, right? As soon as Titus is winding up, I think you're going to start to see that goalie stick go low because Titus goes low. Yeah, drops it right there, and then he ends up going high left, leaving that corner open.
It's okay.
So we got 3:27 left in the first quarter. Oceanside 5, Battling Bishop 0. Back at the face-off dot.
Cole back at it. Cole just still hustling, still playing. Logan's out there at the wing. BE comes away with it, so great hustle on their part.
That's a push.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have gone either way for sure.
Get another. Well, we're going to finally call something here.
Oh, Logan. All right, that is going to be Oceanside's ball.
You know, one thing I'll say about Oceanside, Mark, is that, we've had a couple times this year that we've started kind of a little sleepy, and we've really gotten over that, right? That's something that I think we kind of battle with maybe as a team, but we have kind of gotten over those characteristics of a team, and so it's just great to see Oceanside coming out. You can tell they want this, and they're ready to play.
And there's Tommy King. I was calling his name earlier. Good to see him on the field. He is the I'm going to say the leader. I don't know that for a fact, but he was leading the team out of the huddle with bagpipes. He was hyping up the team at pregame. He's just an overall good kid. I know his father, Mike, is I believe he's an it's either police or firefighter from New York City. They moved down from Long Island a few years ago. Wife Corinne, great mom and person. She's a principal, or was it? Oh, Battling Bishops with a goal. And that is, I think that's 22.
Okay. I thought
like
you
11.
You may have talked about him too much.
I know. That's Luke Wolfel, number 22.
Jeb lose that one? I was kind of far out from that shot. Looked like it was pretty far out.
He was, I'm going to say, close to 15 yards.
Well, and I don't. It was a great shot. You wonder if the sun's a little bit getting Jeb as well.
Well, and it was a bounce shot, too. So this grass, that ball is going to bounce. Could be irregular. It's definitely going to bounce differently than turf would be, which is what Jeb is primarily used to. So you may want to see, or we may be able to see, we may be seeing more of those bounce shots.
Definitely not the bounces at Porter, though. These seem to be a little bit more, you can calculate the
True.
ball a little bit more.
True.
So King Cole back on the stripe. It's a fight for it this time, and their guys hustling. They're face off, and our wings come in and help out. And that's CJ the senior, who's just been battling. Another great game. Reese has got the ball. You always know. I don't have any problem knowing who Reese is out there.
Got CJ open in the middle right there.
Gets it to him.
Timeout.
Good timeout.
So that's going to be Oceanside's first timeout of the game. Let's talk a little bit about how Oceanside got here, how the Battling Bishops got here. If we can pull up the graphic for the bracket. So 16 teams got in, upper bracket, lower bracket, Battling Bishops, and Battling Bishops was the number 1 seed in the South Carolina High School 1A to 4A. Number 2 seed was placed up top with the upper South Carolina team. So you can see how Oceanside ended up first beating Beaufort. Then we took care of Philip Simmons. So now Bishop England, their first game was against, a bye. They had a bye the first game, ended up playing Hilton Head a couple of days ago. I think they won pretty handily, 13-3, 13-4, something like that. So now you've got the number 1, number 3 seed on the bottom. You got the number 2 and number, I can't read that. Is that 4?
Where are we looking?
Upper top.
AC Floors 2, May Rivers 2. I don't know.
Seeds.
I don't know. I think they're probably playing at May River. That goes to RPI.
Okay.
Which I think May River probably has a higher score.
So the reason there's two seeds is because the upper state, they ranked 1 through 4, and then the lower state, they ranked 1 through 12. So you got two seeds playing in the upper division. So the winner of these 2 games will play in Irmo High School next Saturday for the state championship.
So Oceanside's back at it.
It's a good timeout. We got the easy clear there to finish.
Yeah, we did. So Silas Gillum has the ball. He's looking. He spins it back around. Spins it there. Good shot. We're able to back it up there. Finn's going to get that. Senior, 21.
Anybody notice if Liam's back in?
I believe he is. Not certain. So 21, Finn's got the ball. He's got a pole on him. A little swim move that Finn does, and I think he's going to think about taking it. Gets it over to Ian, 55. Ian's using his body. A little fake throw.
What a
Boom.
pass.
Boom.
What a save.
Oh, man.
Bishop England goalie already coming up with a number of key saves. He had at least one there. He gave up the rebound, maybe had a second.
Sorry, everybody. I had the graphics still up.
So BE gets the ball, and hopefully we maybe try to push this guy out of bounds here. He's going to be able to make an errant throw. He's going to go out of bounds, so we'll get the ball. CJ's got the ball. CJ gets it over to his buddy Reese.
There you go.
Great rotation. Finds Silas in the middle. Silas gets a touch here, and we'll get another possession. Possession time's pretty heavily on the Land Sharks side tonight. Good tough defense over there. Pushes him out of bounds. That's going to happen sometimes.
You know, I'm glad not to see a push in the back there, because we were facing the ball, and as the defender came up to hit us, he turned his back. So he did end up pushing him in the back, but that was not a penalty.
No, absolutely
So I'm glad
not.
to see the referee not call that. Battling Bishops are on a fast break. They got an odd man rush. Oceanside is going to reestablish their defense, push them back, and right now the Bishops have 4 on the field. They got 5 on the field. They got 6 on the field. So they got their full complement. Number 15, Cole McCormick, coming on. He is a senior, trying to get it over to Tommy. We're going to play some tight defense on Tommy. CJ is guarding him. Looks like he's shadowing maybe a little bit. Now he's going to sink in a little bit lower. Oh, nice spin dodge, number 15. Great save by Webb. Jeb to Webb. Then we've got our defensive midi picking up the ball.
Wow.
Good outlet. Looks like going to take a shot.
There's no time. That was
Hey, very smart. Good clock awareness. Get rid of it.
Well, a great opening first half, 5-1 for the Land Sharks.
Yeah, we couldn't really ask for much better. We know BE is going to give it to us, so Cole was the ringer of that quarter. Certainly, he, in any game, obviously, if your face-off guys win in face-offs, it's gonna make the game go a little smoother for us. And
one thing we have to say about Land Sharks, or this Oceanside team, at the beginning, we were really just running kind of one midi line, but Tom has kind of allowed some of these younger guys to develop and kind of give us more depth on that midi line. And now towards the end of the season, these guys that are obviously going to be key players next year are really starting to, feel and understand the game. And Tom just did a really good job of not throwing them to the wolves at the beginning of the year. Obviously, we were playing some pretty tough competition, but just getting those guys in enough reps for them to get comfortable with the varsity game. And some of them, the physicality of the varsity game, and some of these kids are a lot bigger. That sometimes can, if you're not used to that can be a problem. And that's why I'm always a big fan of, I know Dion too, is of lacrosse players playing football. I think it helps you in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we mentioned it a number of times this year. We have a heavy sophomore class. So 15 sophomores on this team, 3 juniors, 5 seniors. So you could say 8 quote-unquote upper class, including juniors and seniors, 15 sophomores, 9 freshmen. So we do not have a JV team, junior varsity team at Oceanside. And so we like to develop the talent. We're going to start second quarter.
So Cole's back at it. Cole gets it, clamps it. He's got it open now. We'll see what happens. Spins it.
Nice block.
I think he took that one there.
He did. Number 21.
Yeah, you could tell he's hurting there a little bit.
It.
Boom!
Nice.
Titus, top corner, 7-7. 6-1. Land Sharks up.
Again, Cole, that was, their face-off guy, number 2, is making it a little tougher. And Cole dug that one out.
Yeah, face-offs in the first quarter were 6-1 Oceanside.
And you look at the and I don't think it's much different in high school, but like you can't say enough about at the high school level what an asset Cole is to a team, right?
100%.
It just, I mean, you think about next year and the senior year just continuing to be an asset. I mean, it just comes down to possession play. Man, they're letting them play tonight.
They got a whistle. They had it delayed. Yeah. So the referee raised his arm. He's waiting for possession. If Battling Bishops were going to get that, he was going to wave it off. Since Oceanside picked it up, he blew the whistle because it was a push. So Battling Bishops have the ball. Tommy King going to give it up to number 3. That's Rivers. Rivers waiting for his family. Number 15 coming on. That's Cole. Cole gets the ball on the right sideline. Brings it into the restriction area. Going to swing it back to X over to Chase. Chase going to swing it over to nope, you're going to reverse it. Fake. You faked me out. Didn't really fake our defense out. Good job by our defense. Oh,
wow.
Is that a behind the back?
Is that Chase, number 5?
That is.
Chase Coffey. So I was telling you guys earlier, he played with my Logan for a couple club teams. So
He's a sophomore, Dion?
He's a freshman.
Freshman, okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, we had a few freshman midi attackmen. Butler from Beckham, Chase, this kid at Wando, that's a midi, Harrison.
That's an impressive shot for a freshman to make it on a high school level.
Yeah, and these freshmen haven't grown yet from
Yeah,
most
right.
of them, except for Declan. He's like 280 pounds.
Which you missed.
Hey, it's all.
He got in goal. He made 4 fantastic saves. I don't think they scored on him last game.
Nice.
Like Declan was the man, and his mom was up here, of course, filming. She was giddy.
So Cole gets it again. Let's see if he's getting harassed there by, I think, the whole team.
Got to dish that off right there.
Yeah, that's one of those you dish off. His good buddy Logan's able to come away with the ball. So Logan's scrappy. He's going to get over to his friend Ian there. So we're going to settle down here. So that's Liam. Liam's back in the game. You can tell he's back to full strength.
Good to see.
Number 13, Miller's in it. Miller's getting checked up there up top. Gets it to Ian. Gets it to Finn.
The Bishops have some strong pulls. I'll tell you what, number 17, that's Matthew. He's a football player, you can tell. He carries a big stick. He's got a big body. Just really good defense by the Bishops setting it up. Number 16 as well. That's Tyler.
Yeah, they're playing very, very good at the top of the perimeter. Their guys have great footwork, and look, that's great defense on Ian. They're not wanting to give him that shot again that they know he's accustomed to making. Silas is looking. Good backup by Liam. He's getting checked pretty hard back there by the line, and he's got a step. He's going to take it.
Oh.
Good hustle by their goalie. Their goalie's playing a great game.
They really is, yeah.
Yeah, hats off to him, man. In a game like this, you're getting shot, a lot of shots, and another
Boom!
shot. Boom!
Oh,
Wow.
I thought
that was my
in.
fault. I saw the back of the net.
That looked cornerish. I don't know what's going on
In
here.
the crease?
In the crease.
Oh, maybe
Well,
a push.
No, push. You know, it's not every game is we've got the calls to go our way, but it's good when the calls are going your way. We've definitely had some games where they are not in our favor. So Titus has the ball back there. He's got a shorty on him. We'll see how that goes. He's on a round around here. Good slide on their part. Ian's got it. Ian's looking. Good. Oh, man. Great look. Great look to find him in there. And a great outlet pass by their goalie to get it out quickly. And there, BE's off to the races right here. Oh, great pass.
That's number 22 going to dish it off in front. Shot. Taking that hard bounce. Bouncing over the net again. Quick restart. Bishop England going to swing it out to the right. Going to bring it up top. Tommy. Tommy's going to get the ball. Going to want to dodge on CJ. He's going right. CJ picking him up. Not allowing any more. He's going to swing it back down. We got great pass in front. And the Bishops are not going away.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're taking advantage of the opportunities that they are given, and you know, you just hope that Land Sharks don't get a little overconfident here and stop the offensive production.
Yeah, it seemed like the ball was moving a little quicker in that first quarter when we had the ball, moving it around. Now we're kind of using our feet a bit more with it and not finding that open man while the feet are moving. You know?
And that was a great offensive possession. I mean, finding that guy cutting right in front of the goalie, getting a one-on-one with the goalie. So free ball, Cole's still able to get it. So Cole off to the races. They're chasing, they're looking. He's going to get it over to Titus. Titus is going to shoot.
Oh,
yeah, that's a good save. They get a quick outlet pass.
That's down to Tyler. Tyler's going to take it up the side. Good stick check, but Tyler's able to hold on to the ball. He's still going down the sideline. He's going to go all the way.
Man.
Pole goal.
Pole goal by Bishop England.
Coast to coast.
6-4.
Yeah, that's the energy they needed right there. So now we have to, game of runs. We say it all the time. Here we are. Now you got to react to it.
That's right.
So you knew it was going to come at some point.
We did. Yeah, the Bishops are a good team. Listen, they got a 10-6 record overall. They beat a number of good teams pretty handily. They ended up with a couple losses to local Wando. They lost to Benedictine in a close game. Porter Gow, Lucy Beckham, but really quality wins. May River they ended up beating just here recently, so this is a quality team. They are not giving up, nor did we expect them to. So Silas picking up the face-off on the sideline, going to bring it along the left-hand side. You're going to have to watch out for the trailer. Got number 14.
Oh, come on.
And he gets called for a ward. You got to be careful with that ball. That could have been a delay. So got to be sure not to get too frustrated here if you're Oceanside. Oh, I thought that was deflected. Number 14 going to pick it up. He's going to find number 3. Number 3 is going to take it. Good stick check by Logan. Logan's going to cause that turnover. And that's going to be Oceanside ball on the sideline.
And you like already, you see us matching their energy, right? And that's what you got to do. You're going to, at this point in the season, people are going to punch back. Nobody's going to roll over. And so Oceanside, you can already tell on the defensive play, much being aggressive. Oh, great work by Owen. Owen gets the clear, spins it over to Silas. Silas gets the touch. And, man. So it looks like we're able to retain that. Titus has got a couple guys there. They're playing pretty strong on him. Looks like we're going to get a good time out here and settle down.
Yeah. Yeah, if we look at the scoreboard, it's cut to a two-goal lead, 6-4. And I'm sure Collins talked to the boys about this in practice, but, Colin used to go here.
Oh, wow.
His first 2 years in high school and playing lacrosse, he went to Bishop England. I believe 2017 was his first year, maybe 2016. And he ended up losing in the first round of the playoffs. Now, back in those days, there was only one division. Everybody was a 5A. So there was one high school grouping for lacrosse just because there wasn't enough high schools. But he ended up losing against Wando. I think it was in the semis, maybe the states. And that was his only South Carolina state playoff loss. He came back the very next year, won the state championship for the Battling Bishops. The year after that is when he moved to Oceanside, which was Oceanside's first year of varsity lacrosse. I think that was 2019-ish, give or take a year. Ended up winning 2 state championships with Tom Harris and the Oceanside Land Sharks. So
yeah, he must have played with Joey. We have to figure out.
I think it was the last year. Yeah, his last year was Joey's first year, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, no, Joey's like 24 years old, 23 years old, because he just graduated Utah 2 years ago.
Oh, that's true too.
So good timeout.
Close to the same age.
Good timeout by Tom to kind of regroup, settle down the jitters a little bit. Give the hats off to BE. They fought back. Some great transition goals by them. Some great stops by their goalie. I don't know what year their goalie is. I want to check it out. He's a senior. Eli King?
No, goalie is Caden. Caden Scheniger is freshman.
Freshman. Wow. Okay. So good for them. They're going to have. They're going to get a lot of good years out of him. So Silas has the ball. Silas spins it up there, spins it to his brother. Titus is looking. Good defense. He's going to take a shot. We got multiple guys back there backing that up.
Trying to figure out if they've gone to a zone.
Yeah, man, boom,
That
dude.
was sniped.
Number 13,
Is that Miller?
Miller Seaton.
13.
That was a
That was a Miller Seaton peanut special.
Top left corner.
you know, Miller's done like things just kind of periodically through the year where you can kind of begin to see the talent kind of budding, and that was one of those, right? You're kind of a little bit, you know, he's younger and maybe he's not been leaned on as much. And one of the things about high school ball is, you know, it's not, you're not getting to play like club, you're not getting to play against all freshmen. These guys are thrown in the mix against playing against seniors, but dude, great shot by Miller. So back at the line, Cole's battling, and he's able to get that.
Got a little double team, so CJ's stick checking Tommy. Got the CJ Tommy team. Tommy ended up getting a touch. He's going to back it out a little bit, wait for his teammates to come on. We got number 1, Patrick, coming on. We got 22, Luke coming on, 15, Cole. So we got the Battling Bishops full complement of offensive players against Oceanside's full complement of defense. 6-on-6, here we go. Just below GLE, we got 22 on Logan on 22. Going to swing it up top right, going to continue to swing it around, but CJ's pressing on Tommy, not allowing him to get to the ball. So he's going to end up taking down the alley, go down, swing below GLE. X is going to swing around. We're going to keep it on the other side. Number 5 going left, going right, swinging, going left, going right.
Great defense.
Going to roll it out here to the top left. Going to be Tommy picking it up, going to swing down low. And a reset. We got 5:52 in the first half. So tight defense, little screen, little pick and roll, not great communication. Pass deflected on the ground. That's CJ picking it up. CJ's pauses, looking for some help. He's got somebody streaming down the middle. He got Logan right in the middle. He's going to go across to Reese. Watch for that bounce. Reese handles it nicely. Reese is going to pick that ball up and run it up the right sideline. He's going to cut to the left. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. He's at the 40. Oh, wait, wrong sport.
Good clear.
Ooh.
Good ground ball.
Good. Yeah, great ground ball by Finn there.
You know, these kids are a lot more confident than I was ever as an athlete, but just playing on an unnatural surface that I'm not used to, I might think, boy, I hope this ball doesn't take a bad bounce and me do something unnatural, but we have not seen that from these boys.
So Ian's got the ball over there. Ian spins it back there to Liam, I believe. Liam's looking, spins it back to Ian. Ian's got a little bit of a lane here.
There it is.
Man! I don't know. Yeah, okay, we got the flag.
I think going to be unnecessary, but we'll wait and see what the official word is from the referee.
So Weiss gets the ball here. It looks like we're going to get a good, hopefully we can get a good shot here. So Silas has the ball at X. He's kind of directing back there. Looks like Finn's going to try to give him a
question mark. Oh. What Bishop England is establishing, if you come anywhere near that crease, you're going to get hit.
Yeah, it's a clean hit.
It is. It's a great physical, great play by the defense. I'd like to see us do that a little bit more.
You know, I think that we're the lacrosse dads that we never complain about physicality.
Nope.
You know,
In fact, compliment it when you see it.
Yeah. I have never. I think one time in all my lacrosse years, I've seen I did see a kid like pick up the stick and about to do this, and you know, I think we can all agree, okay, this is too much. But I don't think you're going to have any complaining of physicality out of this group.
Man up here. We got to make this one count.
Absolutely.
Wasn't paying attention to the call or the time, so let's.
So about 3 minutes and 52, we got our man-up offense out here, and we're spinning it around, trying to get their defense to collapse, thinking about it. Keep trying to just kind of spinning it up there top.
Man, he's open in front.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Boom.
There it is.
Goodness gracious.
Did I call that?
Great look. Ian to Finn, the finisher, senior, sophomore to senior. Finn can be very, very sneaky around the crease.
I would have liked to seen that pass about 1 second earlier.
Yeah. Well, what great concentration on Finn
Great,
to catch the
yeah.
ball and to turn. I think he was midair and turned around and shot it.
So if you're the Battling Bishops, what you want on defense is that's called the two slide. So the guy who's covering the crease, when that ball goes off to the right, the crease guy needs to leave his man and go out and get ball. The two slide, who is his backup, needs to come in and cover that guy in the crease, and that two slide never happened. Leaving Finn or Liam? I missed it.
That was Finn.
Finn, leaving Finn wide open in the front.
So Cole's back at it. Second quarter, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. He gets a clean one again. Gets it over to Titus. Ooh, wow, okay. We bagged it up.
One more pass there. Whoever was on that far side was wide open.
Yeah, I think that was Ian. Ian was over there.
He's got to flash a little bit more and give it a better angle.
Man, great defensive on their part. They're playing aggressive. Looked like
Flag.
it looked like it was clean defense to me.
It's a cross check. I'm going to guess. Let's see what the call is here.
With aggressiveness comes the yellow, the laundry. And luckily we're on the good side of it.
Yeah, I mean lacrosse. It's kind of like football. You know, pass interference. There's some subjectivity to it.
Well, when you're down, you gotta change tempo a little bit, and that's
Right.
one way of doing it. So I like what they're doing for the Bishops here, but
Well, it's feast or famine, right? In lacrosse, you can be aggressive, but you don't want to be man down too many times, right? So we get it over to Silas. Silas is going to spin it over here to Liam. Liam's thinking about it. Oh, great look. Oh, great find. Ooh. Man, that was
wide open.
Oh, man, great hustle by Ian.
Did he save it? No.
He didn't, but a great hustle. Sophomore, great
right.
supple
We're
hustle.
man up here. We got to get a good ride, see if we can get this one back.
Yep. And you can tell we're setting up here.
I think it was a 30-second penalty, so we got about 10 seconds left on it, if that's the case. We got 24 going to bring it out. That's Tate. Tate's going to try to runs into a double team. He's going to swing it over the other side, over the long pole. Little trouble getting it, but gets it back. Nice ground ball. Oh, this could be.
Hopefully we get a good roll. It is grass.
Yeah, it's going to stop.
Yeah.
Who ends up getting
Man.
that? We got Logan battling for it. We got 2-on-2. We got 3-on-3 ground balls.
Wow.
It's back up in the air. It's back on the ground. We got more huddling. We got more pushing. We
Man.
got shoving. We got a little bit of everything.
Logan's leaving.
We got another
it on the
ground
field.
ball. And who came out with it? Is that Crable, I want to say? No, that's Woodsy.
Oh, great find. Oh, you got it. Green grass, buddy.
One more.
Yeah.
Owen.
Number 14 sprinting on, trying to even up
Oh,
the
great
match.
look.
There it is.
Boom.
Boom!
Yeah. Corner,
Ian.
Ian, the assassin, 55.
Ian from
Titus.
Crable? Titus?
Yep.
I'm looking at a 4-inch monitor, so it's a little tough.
Well, and I want to give hats off to Land Sharks. They kind of felt the momentum kind of pushing, and Land Sharks we took a couple punches,
Yeah.
and it was like, all right, now it's time to return punches, and that's what a good team, a championship level team does, right?
Yeah, we got to remember this is the number 1 seed, so we need to make sure that we respect them and we continue to push.
Man, Cole's just dominating.
As Cole is. I'd like to see him take it a little deeper, exactly like that.
Yep, boom.
There it is.
Starting to rock and roll at this point.
Switching it up, right? This is Cole's mastery, and not only just winning the face-off, but Sue doing something different every time he comes down. He's been passing it. He's been faking the pass. He's been passing into the crease. I think this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually taken it down and put a shot on net. So the Land Sharks hit double digits with 151 to go in the first half. That's definitely an offensive-minded game on both sides. We got 14 goals, and we're not even done with the first half yet.
So Cole back at the stripe. Looks like.
Now, so this could be a strategy. Remember that? Remember, I think this was against one of the Charlotte teams.
Right. Yeah.
Well, if they're doing that, they should leave a defender out there. They pulled him off, giving us a man up.
That's true. So maybe it wasn't a strategy. Maybe it was a true false start.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Latin did that, they really slowed down the game completely, and made it a game. Because we were about to Liam, good shot.
Yep, no one to back that one up.
All right, Battling Bishops. Going to swing it over the long pole. Going to fake a little pass. Going to come back around. You know, I like our ride tonight. That's going to be intercepted by Owen. Owen read that all the way.
Oh, wow. Great
He's got
look.
a nice read.
Great look. Wow. Boom. Sevens. Hat trick. That was a great play by Owen, man.
That was.
What a great pick. And I tell you what, not only a great pick, but just great eyes up. You know, sometimes you can make that look and not have your eyes up, and just a great assist by him.
I just got to point out my camo work here. I mean, I chased that ball all the way.
Yeah.
Good to have you back, Dion.
Doing something right.
We have any commentary from the folks? How many watchers, listeners?
I'm going to let you guys guess who's commenting.
Let's hear. Well, I know my Nana and my father-in-law are here. So
Cole's Nani.
All right, very good.
Your Nana.
All right, well, she's still commenting then.
Cole, another get, spins it over.
55 seconds left.
Silas with the ball, playing some heavy defense by the Bishops. That's number 9. That's Tripp. I was going to say, I don't think we called him, but we did. So Tripp playing some good defense. We're going to swing it back up top. 40 seconds. Let's see how Oceanside decides to play this. So Bishops are pressing, which I like. I like the aggressive nature there. Let's see what Titus can do. I know he can dodge. See if he can get around 21. He certainly can. He's going to stay with his right. Going to go down back behind X.
Oh, great look.
Going to swing it back up to Silas. Silas going to switch around a couple times. Double team
we got
coming.
a pole out there.
He saw the double team, decided to pull it back out. He's going to dodge. He's going to get an open lane. And we've got 12 seconds to go.
So
we're going to beat the defender, find somebody in the front. And another physical play by the Battling Bishops.
Ooh, wow.
And that is halftime. Adventurous, exciting first half. A lot of action, a lot of goal scoring, a lot of offense, some good physical play. A couple of penalties, nothing malicious.
That was a great half.
That was a great half across.
Again, I said it 3 times now. Without Cole winning those faceoffs, it's a different game. And luckily, like you said, we took it on the chin on their run of 3 goals there to get us down, get us up by 3? I think, or not 2. We were only up 2 at one point. So
yeah, at the last time out, it was 6-4.
We've struggled with that a few times, coming back, after their run of goals, being able to fight back, and we did.
Cole's dad texted me and said that he was 2 wins away from breaking the Oceanside single season record, and that came in at like 6:19. So I would imagine that he broke that record.
Nice.
All right, well, let's take a couple of minutes. We'll come back maybe a little early before the start of the second half. We'll get some stats, we'll get some game analysis, and hopefully we'll get a couple of moms up here to talk about their senior boys.
And all I got is some cheesy music. I forgot to put the raps.
I don't know if we're getting moms up that ladder, but that's
it's not happening. I'll talk to you. There might be another option.
All right.
Picture up there.
So can you hear?
Now,
That would be
Yeah.
the question. If you could hear. Yeah. Okay.
you can't hear. I could switch your mic over to here.
I can't hear what they're saying.
No.
Got it. But can they hear what we're saying?
Yeah,
But that's 30 seconds delayed for this.
I don't know if you can hear.
Here, let's try. Test 1 2.
So
That's live.
Yeah. And I can stop the camera.
That's cool. It's a really cool feature.
Test. Test. All right, we're back with 47 seconds to spare.
Well, Oceanside came out, lots of energy. Battling Bishops came out stoic, like they are ready to play. They're engaged, but not nearly the energy that Oceanside came out. So let's see how this second half kicks off. Let's talk about the first half stats. Oceanside face-offs. King Cole 14, Battling Bishops 3. Shots, Oceanside 33 shots.
Wow.
We'll talk about some offense. And Battling Bishops 8. Saves, Jeb DeWebb had 3 saves. Their goalie, Caden Scheninger, 7 saves, 7 big saves. Really good job by their goalie. I'm not going to go through all the goals. Let me just highlight. We've got Ian with a hat trick. We've got Titus with a hat trick. We've got Liam with 2. We've got Miller with 1. We've got Cole. King Cole had 1, and I'm probably missing 1 or 2 here or there. Goals for the Battling Bishops, 4 different scores. Number 27, 5, 11, and 16. And we're off.
So a little bit, Cole gets it again. We're able to retain, we're able to get possession there. Liam's got the ball back there behind the cage. He's going to come around. He's got a little bit of a look there. He spins it over there. Boom! 55. Ian the assassin, corner, paints it. Great skip pass over the top of the defense there to just find Ian there open with an open alley to shoot that ball. The Land Sharks to go up quick, 12-4.
That's what we wanted to see. Wanted to see them come out quick. Wanted to see a nice Barry goal. But still can't keep our foot off the gas. 8 goals is not out of the stretch of the imagination in a lacrosse game, especially against the number 1 seed in the state.
Yeah, but you're right. Like, great to see them come in firing right off the bat. You know, great quick goal. Cole's killing it. Gets it over to Titus. Touch. We're going to set up here. Spins the ball around here to Liam. Liam's got a pole on him. Good swim move there. Another swim. Wow, man.
Wow.
Great shot. Great shot.
These guys are cooking right now. And it's frustrating to be on the other side of what's happening with Cole at face-off. But it's great to be on this side of it.
Well,
hey, 3 years ago, we knew what it was like. I mean, a Fogo that does the work of Cole Bradford is just,
yeah,
it's a difference maker.
Well, it takes so much pressure off of your offense, and you know, obviously our offense is cooking right now, but just you have so much more luxury to take so many more shots, right? And lacrosse is a percentage game and a shot game, and so Cole's back at it. Cole's still able to get it, spits it out there, spits it over to his buddy there, Ian, 55, sophomore. He's got a pole, good check by them. So the ball is open and they're able to get it. So Bishop is rumbling down the side and we're going to get a little bump there. Good defense. Not giving up there. So
You're going to stay white ball.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Not certain on that one.
So we got number 15,
Wow.
going to be a little physical. Going to go right through our defense, going to cross midline, going to get a touch by number 1, Patrick. Patrick's another good kid that has played loggerheads, and we know his dad, RJ, talked with him a little bit before the game. Doing really good here at Bishop England. Good to see those guys. And we got a shot. Oh, Barry top right over the head. That is Rivers Matheny.
It's a tall kid, great shot. I don't think, have we seen him yet tonight? It's a good shot.
Yep. So the scoring keeps coming. We're going back left, we're going back right. We're going 13-5 Oceanside over the Bishops. We learned at halftime that Cole did set another Oceanside single season record for faceoffs. Don't have the exact count, but everyone that he wins tonight and potentially.
Is that 13 or? Oh, sorry.
We got 13.
13-5
on the scoreboard. Everyone that he wins is just going to add to that season count.
So King Cole back on the line. Another win at the face-off. Spits it over there to Titus. Titus spins it around there to Liam. Liam's got it. This guy's good slide on their part. Titus is looking.
That was a good recovery. That was off the crossbar.
Yeah.
Heavy bounce.
So that ball is open. We're able to still get it. So great hustle. Great hustle by Oceanside to be able to get that ground ball. So retain another possession. Titus has it, takes another shot. We back it up. We got a couple poles out there.
That went off the defense, number 17. He actually saved it from going out of bounds. Good ground ball by Oceanside. Another difference maker. Liam taking a shot.
We back it up.
Good hustle by the goalie attempting to make that.
Yeah, the freshman goalie's got a bright future. Just a great hustle kid. Has had a great game for them. So we got the ball back there, get a little pick there. Looking, spins it up to Ian. Ian's coming over the top. He's looking. Gonna spin it over here to believe that's Liam. Good slide on their part.
They got the double team until we get our sixth man on. So we got Miller coming out.
Miller
one-on-one.
Wow, good shot. We back it up.
The sun angle is horrible right now.
If anybody's looking for a lacrosse ball, go fishing in the trees behind this western goal.
Right.
There's got to be 20 balls back there.
So we lose the ball over there. Bishop England's able to get it. And they're going to start their clear here. So their goalie's going to run up here.
Playing a very soft ride. We're going to let them get up to the midline. They're going to end up going through it. Good. Great physical play.
Ooh.
Oh. 16 has twice the size. I'm still trying to figure out who that is. Is that Miller? No, that is Ian. Twice the size of Ian. Ian putting his body just in the way.
Tell you what, they're taking
foot.
their time. I think Titus has thought about it. There's a lot of green grass there. Everybody was kind of like waiting to see what was going to happen there. So Finn's got the ball at the top. So Finn's drifting back here behind the cage. He's on dodge, trying to get a pick here from Titus. They're being pretty physical. Man, good shot. Good stop by their goalie. So we get a turnover. Land Sharks will get the ball back. Ian's got it. Ian's coming down. I tell you what, he's got a little bit of a space there, and they close in. Spins it up here to Silas. So good slide on Bishop's England's. Gets it over to Titus. Titus shoots. We're able to back that up.
Another bouncer over the net.
Yeah. I don't know if some cars get hit back there from time to time. So Liam has it. Number 17's on him. He gets the pick. He's got an opening. Whoa.
Oh, another good save.
Good stop. Hustle here. Ooh, okay.
Man, I cannot see a thing.
So good hustle by Titus. Titus is able to retain the possession. He's got number 30 on him. Big boy.
Chase Tonin.
Chase Tonin. Yeah, he looks like a football player, a wrestler or something.
Now, there are two Tonin brothers, both sophomores, so I don't know if they're twins. We got Chase and Trevor, 30 of 31.
Yeah, good defense. You can tell his cleats from a mile away.
So the Bishops will get the ball. We got Tommy coming on the field. We got CJ shadowing him, making sure he's not touching it. And if he does, he's gonna get a good beat. So Battling Bishops are clearing. They're gonna run it up the field. Long stick.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, I thought he caught it. I was gonna say that was a good lead, good catch, but just over the head, just a touch.
Ooh.
Boy, that was a quick whistle.
Yeah,
that defender was coming in.
Good
so in
look.
lacrosse, you got to give a 5-yard buffer before that whistle blows, and everybody's got to be still. But that, anyway. If the referee allows it, it's a good play. So it's going to be the Battling Bishops ball on the sideline, bringing it in.
Looks like they got a running clock. I'm not certain if it's why it would be a running clock.
I don't believe it should be.
Yeah.
All right, we got Tommy against CJ playing some defense on him. He's going to swing it over. CJ's coming up for the double team on the backside.
Man.
Gets that ball down. I don't think anybody realized it was down. That pass is going to go a little long. It's going to go over and back. We're going to see who picks it up. That should be an over
and back
call. It should be
it's a
over and
free
back
clear.
call
On
on
set
the,
up at top.
on the top, yeah. Although I guess we're bringing it down below.
Okay.
All right, so we get – go ahead.
No, you got it.
So we get the ball. We're waiting for people to come back, and we're just trying to see who we can get. I believe that's Ian back there just looking at cutters, kind of a point guard.
Yeah, we got the defender stuck, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's just directing as a quarterback there, seeing if we can just get enough movement to get somebody to get a shot.
Got to make that defender commit.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we go.
Can't see that ball. There, okay. He's got the Battling Bishops got it. I'm assuming 14 has it. Okay, he does. He's going to pass it off. He's going to end up getting a quick touch. We got CJ playing defense again on Tommy. Tommy getting a touch, getting the pass back out. Number 22 going to pick it up, bring it top middle. Luke is going to set up the offense. He's going to dodge right. Looks like he wanted to take the shot. Good defense. I think that is Crable. Nice. Reese Meredith. Let's call his name for the first time tonight. Great defensive play. Great stick work. Good ground ball. Good outlet to Logan. Logan bringing it up the field. Wasn't able to make the connection. Bishops intercept the ball. He's going to take a shot.
Wow.
And score. Really an ill-advised turnover by Oceanside. We had plenty of time. You see how quick that turnover turns into a counter score. Gotta be a little bit more careful with the ball there.
So 13-6 with 4 minutes and 32 seconds in the third. Logan's over here. Cole's on the line.
We got Grayson, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that 18?
I didn't want to take it. I wanted to say it.
No, that's Logan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm talking about on the far side.
Yep.
So another.
That's Owen.
Yeah.
Owen on the far side.
So another win for us. Oceanside. Oh man, great look, man.
Can't see that ball.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good hustle by both teams. Which way is it going to go? We're going to stay Oceanside.
And you can tell, Mark, by the hustle out here. But both of these teams want to advance, right?
Means something to everybody.
Yeah, nobody's wanting to go home, and so we have the ball. Not certain who that is. Defensive guy is on him. All right, we spin the ball up to Ian. It seems like they're trying to lock off Titus up here.
I was going to say, it looks like they're pulling the strategy of shadowing Titus. So Battling Bishops get a turnover, and their goalie, again, freshman Caden Scheninger, is going to bring it all the way up.
Oh, wow.
And we got a timeout.
It's like he got a swung to the head.
Yeah, and Ian said, my bad. Ian's played a great game, an aggressive game, and you know, there was nothing malicious in that. Getting a little encouragement by his coach.
I was going to say, was it before or after the whistle, but.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing because we had a very similar call go against us a couple, it was early in the season, maybe second or third game, where the coach had called a timeout. The one referee closest to the bench heard it. The other side of the field took the helmet off of our kid, and then they ended up waving off the penalty because the coach had called the timeout. So I think that's where Dion was going with the question. But regardless, the referee is calling a penalty here, and we're going to see the Battling Bishops go man up.
And we've had several, you know, to Ian's credit, we've had several turnovers right here where it gets pretty tight, and so we've been aggressive there to be able to either force them out or to force an inerrant pass. So Ian's acting upon what he's done all game. Ian's a sophomore. He's got obviously a bright future. Great lacrosse player, great lacrosse IQ.
All right, so Oceanside man down defense. Battling Bishops man up offense.
First time, I think,
they're
for
gonna
us,
swing it around. I'm going to assume that was a 1 minute penalty. I didn't look or listen to the referee, but let's assume it's a 1 minute. So around the 2:30 mark or so, he'll get released if there's not a goal. So I think the Bishops are going to be taking their time a little bit more than if it was just a 30-second penalty, continuing to move the defense, swinging it around. They go down to GLE, a little pick and roll, a little screen. Looks like we're in a zone, just going to come out, attack that ball. He's going to take a shot, and Jeb the Webb's going to see it all the way. He's going to dish it off real quick to our defensive midi. He got two Bishops on his back trying to,
wow.
Nice look. A little too far from Logan. Logan's battling. We got number 14, John, bringing the ball back up the field. He wants to find his offensive player, number 15. He's going to get it. That's Cole. Cole's going to pull it back out and reset.
Looks like we're even. No, we're not.
In about 5 seconds, it should be even. Yep, so we are even. Take the shot.
Wow. That's a good shot.
Deflected off Jeb's stick.
Man.
Hit the crossbar. Went about. That's actually going to stay. No, it's going to be Bishop
right.
ball.
It's a
Yeah,
shot.
that's still a shot. Yep.
Good call.
We're going to give Jeb a save for that one. Oh, where's the slide?
Man.
All right, good job by Jeb again, keeping that post. You got to keep that post, keep that body. Don't give up that short side, and he did a really good job of that. We got 2:15 to go here in the third. We're going to play some defense. We're going to go left. We're going to go right. He's going to try to loop around, go high, just wide right. He did have that corner if he could have hit it.
Love to know how many saves Jeb's had this game. He's had a great game.
Got it, yep. All right, 2 minutes to go. I'm sure they're not going to stall for last shot, but they are going to take their time and set up and look for a good shot. Look for something that's open. Good job by defense getting in front of that. I don't know if he was able to get deflected or if it hit somebody in front or if the ball just fell out of his stick, but either way, it was a shot. Wide right, backed up by the Bishops. They're going to bring it back behind X. Look like a little screen pick and roll game. We got to make sure we're talking. We are. Nice switch. Maybe a little double. Getting rid of the double. Maybe a little. Okay, good job by the Bishops getting that ball out. Oh, he's got an alley. That's going to be a flag. Good aggressive take by the Bishops. He saw the opening, took it, and we ended up getting on his back. It's either going to be a push with possession or potentially a hold. Let's see what we got. 30-second technical hold. And that's going to be on Owen. Yeah, not a bad penalty. He had an open shot right into the net. I'm okay with that. So the Bishops are going to set up on their 30-second man up, trying the hidden ball trick. They weren't quite on the same page. Tommy King has the ball. Logan Finley giving him some defensive stick awareness. That looks like a shot's coming. We did not slide well, and Jeb comes up with a huge save. And the Bishops continue to push the offense. Now we're back at full strength. Got Silas coming on as defensive midi, a little behind the back pass. We've got a shot, we've got a save, we've got a whistle. And we're going to continue white possession. Don't know what the whistle was for, but the Battling Bishops will retain possession. 49 seconds left in the third quarter. They're going to swing it out way top right. We got CJ up playing some extended defense. Now Logan's coming out playing some extended defense, preventing that top side penetration. Good job. They're going to swing it over this side. CJ's going to force him down the alley. That's Tommy King again taking a shot. Little wide left. Good backup by the Bishops. They're down to 30 seconds into the third quarter. And then you got to get that restart. You know, one of the things, if the referee's going to allow it, you got to do it. But they got running starts on the defense. Good trail check by Reese.
Great defense.
Got running starts on the restarts for offense and defense. All right, Logan, let's see what we can do. We got 13 seconds. We got to hold them down. We're going to have a tight defense here, going left, going right. They like that traction. We got 5 seconds. Oh, Cutter. That was a really good look. He just wasn't able to handle it. Down to 1. He's going to shoot it. And a good save. Nice left foot save by Jeb. And we're going to end the third quarter 13-6. I'm going to take this opportunity to get a couple of player spotlights in. So for those that have been tuning in, the last couple of games, we've been able to pull the senior moms up here. We are in I'll say, an environment right now where we're not able to get the moms up here. The ladder is
a
little steep. And,
Unless you're a fireman. Or woman.
Yeah. And the Oceanside parents are not allowed on this side of the field. So a little challenging. So we're gonna just do it for Renee. So let's talk about Finn Wagner. What Renee would tell us is that Finn Wagner is an offensive midi. He is a senior. When did he start playing lacrosse? As long as he can remember. His brother played, and he always wanted to be like his brother, who is Chase. Chase ended up playing with Colin. I don't know if I think they played with each other at Oceanside, but Chase Wagner played with Colin, and Finn wanted to be just like his brother. So they are born and raised in Charleston. What has he been working on this year? Really his mental game. He said he's a little bit undersized, and he knows it. And historically, he's always been a little scared to go against some of the bigger opponents. This year, he's not. He's really worked on his mental game, try to get out of that philosophy. Favorite sports player in any sport, John Daly. Why? Because he's cool as heck and he's a bad A, is what Renee wouldn't have said that.
You know a lot more.
If she wasn't here.
There's a lot more to John Daly than just that.
That was the brief answer. One thing that everybody should know about Finn that doesn't is that he runs and maintains a farm up in Kingstree with his dad.
Wow.
What is his current or desired plans after OCA? He's going to go to the Citadel. He's going to be an officer in the Marines, and he's going ROTC at the Citadel.
That's a great plan.
So we have one senior left to go at our last telecast of the year. Unfortunately, if we are able to pull this game out and we do make it to the state championship, we're not able to live stream.
That's a high school league thing. There's a bunch of paid sponsors, and they live stream it. So
Oceanside back at it. Liam's got the ball. Ooh, wow. We'll take it. I think Liam's a little gimpy again here. They were able to back it up.
Hopefully not a lingering injury from the first time. It's he's taking a beating out there, and these Bishops, these defenders, they're big and they're physical and very clean. Like, it's a really good game, good game plan. But you got to be able to survive. And it looks like the right shoulder. This is definitely different than the previous injury. That's not a good look. Well, we hope the best for Liam. Coaches are checking him out. Let's get back to the game, back to the action.
All right, so we got it. So Silas up there at the top. He's got a pole on him. He's going to go left, looking. Going to spin it. Takes the shot.
Oh, what a save.
Great save. So we're going to get a little bit of ride here. Titus is...
Oh, good stick.
Man, yeah.
It's going to stay white ball, but that's still a good stick.
Is that 30? Is that Miller? Or that's... All
right, so the Bishops go on offense 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Going to swing it around number 5, Chase. Chase is going to come down the right alley. Looks like he was going to go behind GLE, but decided to swing it around. Going to swing it back up top to Tripp. Tripp's going to swing it over to, is that Tommy up front? The sun's starting to get down right just at that right angle. All right, so Tommy up front. We got CJ extending some defense. Tommy's going to swing the ball over to Chase. Chase going right, going left.
Great footwork.
Is that Woodsy or Crable? I can't quite see who's on defense
Yeah,
there.
I can't see it. His stick is in front of his number.
Whoever it was did a really good job.
Yeah, he did.
All right, we got behind the net, behind GLE. He's going to question mark. Nice save by Jeb. Good defensive penetration, too. Staying with the guys, keeping that stick out, pushing him out. And good stick work, good stick check by number 5, Chase. So the Battling Bishops get the ball back. They're going to come down. They're going to take it behind X, or behind the net at X. Cutter wide open. Just unable to handle that pass.
They're physical, man. Hats off to them.
We gotta do something in return.
Ooh,
Now
wow.
that that is
That was something.
that was something.
Timeout.
I didn't know if we were at axe throwing competition or what.
I was gonna say we were talking about Woodsy and throwing some axe, but not literally. All right. Well, you know what? We got a timeout here. Let's do it. Let's do the last final player
Man.
spotlight, and this is our senior number 77, potentially most outstanding, most valuable player at Oceanside. And we have his dad, Chaps, Lieutenant, as we'd like to call him informally, Chaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get on camera there,
Oh,
Chaps.
wow, man. Listen.
Let me zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, Dion, dude, come on. Dion's trying to get me.
Let's get a range here.
Yeah, man. We can't be rookies
All right,
here.
you only got about a minute left.
All right, so Titus Gillum, senior, attack. When did Titus start playing lacrosse, and how did he get into it?
I will say 6th grade, and a man by the name of Burnham Smith just came to him and said, Titus, I think you need to try lacrosse. We were a football family at that point, and he must have seen the genetics were a certain way, and he says, hey, man, football is where your future is.
Favorite player in any sport?
Ooh, man. Is it somewhere with Georgia Bulldogs?
It is.
Okay, is it Stetson Bennett?
It is.
It is. Wow,
Ding,
man.
ding, ding.
Everybody likes Stetson.
What's one thing we should know about Titus, but don't, and I'll give you a hint. It has to do with his work life.
Oh, he probably works 30-plus hours a week at Chick-fil-A. He's a manager at
He
Chick-fil-A.
is a manager at the Mount Pleasant Chick-fil-A.
That's one of the benefits of Oceanside, man. If the time, and that's one of the reasons we appreciate it. Not only dual enrollment, it's just the amount of time that the kids have to invest in other things.
And last but not least, let's tell everybody what Titus is doing next year after OCA graduation here in a couple weeks.
He's excited going to Anderson, playing there, lacrosse at Anderson. They have a great program, D2 program. So he's looking to play, and his brother plays at North Greenville, and so North Greenville and Anderson are rivals. So they'll have 1 year to play against each other. So
They're in the playoffs, I think. I saw a bracket this
Anderson
morning.
is in the NCAA playoffs. Yep, they are. They were high seed. I can't remember who they were playing. He told me today who they were playing, but yep. Let's see if they're able to make a run.
All right, well, we had a shot by Oceanside, not able to back up. Battling Bishops had a good hustle. Ended up getting the chase and getting the ball, and they're going to come down. Number 22 swinging around, going left, going right. Coming up to, I think that's CJ. Bishops getting their offense on the field. Tommy King, number 11. He's handled the ball a lot. He hasn't, I don't know if he's scored tonight or not, which is, if he hasn't.
One goal?
One goal, okay. That's phenomenal. Like, he is their leading scorer by far. So that's a contribution to our defense as well. Well, let me just say, Chaps, it's been great to get to know you. It's been great to get to know your boys. This has been fun. And we also wanted to bring Allison up here because it's all her fault.
Absolutely.
That we are doing this, but I also want to thank her for making us do this because it's been a fun adventure, fun ride, and our last broadcast this year, let's say.
Yeah, you tell your kids sometimes, don't get talked into something, but even at middle age, it's good when someone talks you into something and you listen. And I told good shot, man. That was a good shot.
27.
27.
Ben Nessarella.
We're low. Yeah, I was telling my wife tonight when we were eating, we were just talking about the season, and I said, when I look back on this season, one of the things I'll take away is I was glad that we came up here. I don't know if Dion thinks we're still good enough to be up here, but,
I told you guys are doing good, and I told you enjoy it, too. It'll still take a little bit of time.
Yeah, but I will give Dion, I'll give him some looks when football season starts. I'll be like, okay, Dion, I'm just going to critique some things here, Dion and them, they've got all the calls down and the first downs, and they've got theirs down to a science. They do a great job for football. It's a couple times I've had to pull into a stream, and so.
Speaking of that, we got to make sure we highlight our sponsors a couple times.
Right. Yeah, here we are. You know, we got the ball. Titus has got it. I don't want to say it and as his dad, but I think we need to start taking the best shot and maybe not the first shot at this point. You know, we're up 13-7. We're not afraid to let some clock bleed here a little bit. Oh, man, we'll take that. Physical.
Nice save.
Yeah, it was a good save.
Yeah, I mean, the Bishops want us to take these quick shots, right? It's to their favor, so.
Yeah, it's been a lull second half offensively. I think it was at 11.
Yeah.
Number one's going to have a lane. He's going to end up taking a shot.
Man.
Great
Nice
save by
save.
Jeff.
Yeah, dude.
Great save. Timely, needed, every other adjective you can think of. We're going to come over here. We're going to swing it over to Reese. Reese has a wide open lane on the left-hand side. Going to get it up to Silas. Silas going to get up to
Liam, or Finn, excuse me.
Finn, yep.
Finn's got a little bit of a lane. I tell you what, I can't. I don't know. Maybe you gentlemen know who Jeb's playing with this summer, but yeah. But I can't wait to
talk.
see. Yeah, right.
Good clear. Good find. Good feet by Reese. Good defense. Boy, these next couple of minutes are super important. We've got a 6-goal game. We got 6 minutes to go, so the Bishops can put a couple on the board here. Put it within 2 or 3 goals. You never know what's going to happen here. So Oceanside's really got to clamp down. We got to talk on defense. We just had a pick and roll where we're not communicating. Extending defense, CJ denying ball again to Tommy. Pass is a little fumbled. We got some hustle going on.
Oh, wow.
Nice physical play. We got 2-on-1 man ball. Good pickup by the Battling Bishops. That is number 22. He's a really good kid, Luke. All right, number 15, Cole going to bring it behind net. We're going to set a screen. He's going to go the opposite way. He had a lane. He's got an angle, and he buries it. That's an example. Combination of a number of different things. The Bishops have certainly stepped up their defense.
Good goalie play on their part as well.
Really good goalie play. A couple of balls that we didn't back up, a couple of errors, a couple of turnovers, but it's been a different second half.
Are we man down? Why is Logan?
Flag.
Logan's taking a knee.
There was a flag. I thought they waved it off, but evidently not. Yeah, you got to be sure of that if you're going to take it, which 90% of the time he's going to bury that goal.
All right.
And 90% of the time Webb's going to make that save. So we're going to get it out here to Woodsy. Woodsy number 6 bringing it up on the left. Another turnover. That's going to be off white.
It's got to be.
Referees are looking at each other, and they decided it's going to be Oceanside ball.
Yeah, they don't give him a lot of room. You're right,
they don't
dude.
give him any room.
They give him no room.
See, now, there you go. He heard me. He's saying, all right, settle down, everybody. Everybody get positioned.
Yeah,
Good job by our referee there.
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah, okay.
We got Silas getting double teamed, which smart play by the Bishops. We are man down, so they are able to double team the ball. They're going to push him out. He's got to get rid of the ball. Let's see if we can get that GB. They're going to triple team the ball, triple team that GB. They got 2 people on the man, 1 person on the ball.
Oh, wow.
And somehow Oceanside comes out with it.
Yeah, we're back. Egan came out with it.
He's got a wide open net right there. Miller.
Oh, dude. Wow. Oh, talk about a dagger in the heart, baby.
Yeah, that one hurts.
That was a shot.
The Bishops.
That's
what we needed right there.
They could kind of feel themselves, the momentum, and we said, nah, let's go ahead and make that 14-8, baby.
It takes us the wind out of the sails, as they say.
Absolutely.
Still not over, though.
That was
4.5 minutes, you can get 8 goals if you do it right.
Miller has had 2 snipe shots tonight.
Has. And I hadn't
Top
seen from
left,
that all year.
so.
I'm sure he's been working on it at home, working with his dad, Clark Seaton, one of these longtime assistant coaches of the Oceanside Land Sharks. Working on it with his brother. Maybe his brother's coming home for spring break.
Yeah.
And
if he's making that on his brother, he's doing well. Oh, great spit out to Owen there.
And we got CJ
great
on the
look.
run.
Grits it over to CJ. Great look.
Oh, boy.
Yeah! Oh! Yes!
Baby! CJ, his dad's happy. Pole goal, baby.
First one of the year.
Love it.
Pole goal.
Couldn't come at a better time.
Oceanside starting to roll. They're feeling it. They're feeling that trip to Irmo a little bit more and more.
As he's running down, I'm thinking, should he? No, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. And as soon as he shot it, I'm like, if this thing doesn't go in.
Yeah, that's just one of those like, no,
Right.
great
That's
shot.
Right. That's right.
So King Cole back at the line. Cole's just been dominant at the line. He spits it over to Titus. A little too tall for him. It looks like he's still going to be able to get it, but he's got it. Wow.
That's going to be a trip.
Ooh, he fell. I don't know. Really?
Okay. Titus.
All right, the call on the field is a push by Oceanside. We'll leave it at that.
You know, Titus is trying to be respectful there, so he's like, all right, we'll go with it.
All right, we get a little bit of a double team, maybe a little triple team. Going to find the open man. Got Woodsy playing some good defense. Number 3, that's Rivers. Going to come down the field.
They got to go quick.
We are under 4 minutes. Bringing it up to Tommy. Tommy King going to swing it over number 22. Luke's going to assess the situation. Look, call for a screen. Get that screen. Going to pick and roll. Going to go down the right alley. Hitting GLE. Going to go behind the net. Swinging around behind X. Going to continue to go around. Looking for that opening. Looking for Cutter. Cutter's wide open right in the middle. He missed him. Luckily, he missed him. So Tommy got the ball back. Going to bring it up top. Going to reset. And the Bishops got to be moving here. Like they got time, but not a lot of time. Tommy getting the ball. Going to put something on CJ. CJ pushing him below GLE. Really good defense. Reese Meredith playing some pole, playing some defense. Logan playing some great defense. Jeb playing some great goalie. And we are at the 3-minute mark.
Oh,
CJ,
wow.
another good look.
Great
another
look.
good clear.
Gets it over. Titus, he's got his E in there. Gets it over. Boom, 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 boom. We're rolling. We're rolling. 16-8, baby. The Land Sharks can feel it at this point.
So 2.5 minutes, 16-8, and this has been a game of runs. I wish I had all the ups and downs, but I remember we were. I'm not going to say this exactly. We were probably up 6-1, 6-2 maybe. They came back. It ended up. I remember.
Got it in within 2.
8-6, I think, was the second time out. Got it within 2. We went up to 11-6. They are coming back. Now we've scored the last 3 or 4 in a row, extended the lead. So it's been definitely a game of runs. We're going to see. Maybe Logan's going to want one. No, whoa. Good try, Logan. Logan's got 2+ more years to go. He is just a sophomore, so got plenty more years to get some pole goals.
So 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. I would imagine we are going to try to take our time at this point.
Well, if we make the assumption that we're going to close this game out, which is not a certainty but a likely outcome at this point, we would be playing next Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Today's Monday.
At 1
o'clock.
o'clock.
This Saturday, the 9th.
It's approximately 1. The girls will play at 11, and we play 20 minutes after the girls play.
Okay.
So
you said 11 a.m.?
The girls play at 11.
Okay.
We're hoping the Oceanside girls win tomorrow.
And
you know who they play?
They play Hilton Head.
Okay.
And hopefully we do not have happen what happened last year. Wow. Long drive and rain. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I do. We were sitting outside the stadium for a while. So Reese Meredith getting the ball. Let's see if we can get Reese a goal. Reese has had a couple of opportunities. So, again, for maybe some new listeners, Reese is a football player, just joined the lacrosse team a couple years ago. Has never had a goal playing lacrosse. So we tried to get him a goal a couple of times in the last few games. Had some good chances, but not able to bury it. And let's see, good hustle by that goalie. Bishops are they're not hustling. Even the last minute down by 8 goals, they are still giving it their all, which you love to see in the game of lacrosse or any sport. So we are approaching a minute. We're going
Okay.
to shoot the ball all the way down the field into the soccer net. And it's going to be Oceanside ball. So Reese Meredith with the ball. He's going to bring it up. He's going to look for a passer. It's going to be a bounce pass to, that looks like Silas. Silas going to go down the right alley. I agree with you, chaps. I think at this point, just kind of.
Yeah, no reason to bury it.
Yep.
Ooh. Well, you know.
The trigger thinks otherwise.
Hey, listen, you know. At this point, hey, listen, everybody's played. This is championship level lacrosse, so, you know.
Oop.
Yeah, we got offsides.
And a flag down. I'm going to take a slash.
Oh, yep, slash.
Yeah, so championship game, Irmo, probably start around 1, is my guess. But my TV 8, I think if you're local to Charleston, you can subscribe to NFHS. That will broadcast the same broadcast as well. They do not allow us to live stream up there due to broadcasting rights by the advertisers for the TV station.
Speaking of advertisers, let's highlight some of our sponsors if we get a chance. So we are under 15 seconds. Oceanside bench making a lot of noise. Defense still wants to hold up. They don't want to allow a goal. They're going to swing the ball over to Tommy. Tommy's going to swing the ball over, take a shot, and they're going to bury it with 0.8 seconds left. And give it up to the announcing. He is still as enthusiastic as when the game first launched. The referees don't even face it off. They're just going to run the clock the last 0.8 seconds down. Call it the game. Both respective teams going to their goalie. Congratulating everybody for a great season.
And there's our sponsors. We got Charleston Design Center, Longshore Boats, Charleston Elite, Fast Trans International, and Coastal Millwork. Thank you for sponsoring all season.
Thank you for the sponsorships. Please go visit all these guys. They put a lot of money, a lot of effort into making sure our boys have the right equipment, the right outfits, the right food. Just a lot of contributions by the entire community. We appreciate that.
Well, guys, congratulations. You made it through a lacrosse season. Minus 2 games? 1 game.
1 game each.
I think we both missed 1 game.
We missed
yes.
the Beckham game.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For the announcing? What do you mean?
Yeah, announcing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But great job.
We had fun.
You put the effort in. You did some homework like you're supposed to do. You sounded great. You worked off each other. I was proud of you guys. So, and you didn't drop any cuss words, which is hard to do. Even you both mentioned it. It's hard. So.
Well, I think I think it may be harder when you're calling games of your own children. I think that there's a lot tied into that and a lot of emotion, a lot of passion. So this will go down when I think about, in 10 or 20 years when I think about memories. This will be up there, one of the good memories, just a fun memory, a fun year.
Yeah.
Well, you've got more years to do it. You've got Silas, who is a junior. He's got another year at Oceanside. You've got Asher, who's a freshman, and got a little playing time the last couple of games. We'll see if he wants to continue playing after next year, and if I'm available, we might want to try to do this again next year. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Okay. You liked it that much.
I like Oceanside lacrosse that much.
Yeah, it's fun.
If I'm going to be here, I might as well contribute.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else?
See you at the ship.
All right. Well, for now and forever, we're calling it a day.
Calling it the season. MJ out.
Chabs out.
All right, Neon Dion out.